Hello and welcome to um my Let's Discuss Final Fantasy. I would be doing Fire Emblem, but I don't really have anything to talk about that. Okay, but right now, well, a few days ago I got Final Fantasy 4 for the DS, and I really wanted to do something on that, other than a Let's Play. I still stand by what I said before. Final Fantasy 6 is going to be the last LP of Final Fantasy that I'm going to do. So Final Fantasy 4, it blew my mind. Really. Okay, so I watched the opening cutscene. It had these really cool graphics. I didn't know the DS could support that great of graphics. You know, I mean, I played Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass on the DS. It sucked, seriously, and I and then I played this game. It totally changes my mind about how you can animate on the DS. It's such a great game. It has a really cool combat system. You know, it's really helpful. There's ATB Gorge. ATB Gorge. As soon as you get it, you can choose your commands. If you press right on the D-pad, you can get into the defense or swap rows menu. It's kind of useful. And if you, for example, cast a spell, there's this red bar on the ATB Gorge, and when that fills up, that's when your spell is. Well, that's when you cast your spell. So it's really convenient. It has a lot of things that I like, and not only that. Well, not only that. Well, the map system. It's like you see Naming Way, and then after that you see him in the Mist Cave, and then you get this Wayfarer's map. It draws around you as you go along. So, and if you complete it, you get items, and if you want the items, that also drives you to get the treasure chests and more random battles. Unfortunately, so that's a good thing that's a good thing. You know, that has good and bad about it. It has, like, you go in there into some cave, and now when you go through it, you realize that there's still places where you have not visited that might lead to treasure. So that drives you. But that also is a little troublesome, because you might run into something that you might not want to run into. If you've seen White Mediterranean's Let's Play Final Fantasy 6, he said that in the Crescent Cave area, I don't know, Crescent Mountain, something like that. In that area, there's this ledge where Gareth surprises you, and Sabin drops a pouch with 500 gil inside it. You know, if that would happen in Final Fantasy 4 DS, you know, that would be a little bit annoying, disheartening. Yeah, so that's kind of like the bad part about it. It might lead to something that you don't want to go to. And second of all, it also sometimes makes you look at the map screen all the time, the lower screen, instead of looking at the top screen where you should be looking at. So, like in the waterways, you think you're on land because in the dungeon map it doesn't show you how if it's It doesn't show you if it's on. Doesn't show. Doesn't show if you're on water or land. So it's kind of disheartening. You look up to the top screen, you see suddenly you're in water. Hey, what? And then this little thing, you walk right into it, you get hurt, and you're not supposed to do that. So you get hurt. That's sometimes, it's annoying. So it's a good game, but it has those little things. And on the world map, it's the same thing. You know how things are. The world map builds around you as you progress through the game. So I think that's kind of nice. And also, one more thing. The music. Music of Final Fantasy is just great. Well, it's not really. Well, music of Final Fantasy 4 was great. All of them. The first version. I can't remember if it was on Nintendo or Super Nintendo. I never had it. The Game Boy version, I think there's one on PSX. Well, those versions had really good music. And in this version, the DS version, the music's finer and had a little bit of touch to it to make it even better. And I think that it's great that they supported the same music that was in the first 3 versions of the game, so it's really nice. It's a good game. I don't know how many times I said that in other words. So I haven't played through it. I haven't gone all the way to the end, but I hope to, because I want to see how it is. And also, when there are these little important things, like in the beginning, or when Anna died, or when Golbez was introduced visually, there are these little cutscenes where the people actually talk, so they have voices. I really like Golbez's voice. Kane's voice kind of, disappointed me. It seemed like Cecil was, 25 or something, and Kane suddenly went to, 60 something. I don't know. It seems kind of bad. Not as good, but yes, it's really nice. And the graphics are really, inspiring. Yeah. And it's good to see that there's a Final Fantasy finally back on a console or handheld from Nintendo rather than Sony. I'm not that big on Sony, sorry guys. So that's how it is with me, and it's like kind of an advertisation and not really that great, but still, I hope you guys, are inspired by this video to go buy it, because it's such a good game, and you should. Final Fantasy fans, it's nice. You should try it. And that's all I'm going to be saying for now. I will be back with another one of these later when I'm done with the game, and I'm running out of time, so this is the Jebberon signing off.